Call me 24.
What's going on, you guys? Devin Haney reacts to Ring Magazine's updated pound for pound list. And I'm not quite sure what the criteria is for pound nowadays. Everybody has their own opinions on what should the criteria be for pound. But for your boy Bushido, I'm a little bit more original with it. If you're a fighter that can transition multiple weight classes and continue to do what you've been doing in your original class, which is remain dominant, then you're a pound for pound fighter, right? But today it seems to be a little bit different. And, you know, guys pick their favorite fighters and put them on the list. A guy to get one win and put on the list. See, Devin Haney has every right to be upset about this, right? But he says this: the Ring Magazine could keep their belt. You won't see me with it before or after the fight. And then they got the pound for pound list, and number 1 is Alexander Usyk. Number 2, Naoya Inoue. Number 3, Terrence Crawford. Number 4, Errol Spence Jr. Number 5, Canelo Alvarez. Number 6, Vasily Lomachenko. Number 7, Dmitry Bivol. Number 8, Josh Taylor. Number 9, Jamel Charlo. And number 10, Arthur Beterbiev. Devin Haney's nowhere to be found. Now, he was on the list prior to this new list coming out. I also believe he's not on the ESPN list as well, right? But for right now, we just looking at the Ring Magazine because he talking about ditching that belt, not even representing it at all, right? Youngest champion in boxing with all the belts. Actually, the youngest champion in history to have 4 belts, if I'm not mistaken, right? And then Devin Haney says this: the youngest undisputed champ of the 4-belt era. There we go. And not on the pound for pound list. It's crazy, especially when you got guys who don't even hold the Ring Magazine belt currently made the list. GTFOH. Get the fuck out of here. That's what Devin Haney had to say. He's not too happy about it, and rightfully so. But Devin Haney, he just got to keep working, doing what he got to do, to the point where they have to accept him as a champion. They have to accept him as a pound for pound fighter. Now, one way Devin Haney could nip this all in the bud is to move up in weight and dominate, right? Because if you look at the comments and Twitter, in my opinion, you can get a lot of good stuff from Twitter, but it's some of the worst people on earth hangs out on Twitter. And fans just totally disrespect these guys. They talk with their chest out. They act like they know everything and shit, right? One of the guys reacts to Devin Haney on his Twitter, and he says this: accolades and accomplishments matter, but it's all about who you fought and beaten in your career. Undisputed or not, the one fight with Kambosos doesn't make you pound for pound. The fighters on those lists have credible resumes and have moved up in weight multiple times. I can't really disagree with what he said here, if I'm honest. Some of these guys have moved up multiple times. But if you look at some of the guys on the list, though, some of them haven't moved up. Some of them haven't really fought anybody. And some of them have multiple losses, but they still remained on the list. So what is the criteria for pound? How do you determine if a fighter deserves to be on the pound for pound list? I think over the years it has changed, and people start adding on different criteria to fit their narratives, to fit their agendas, for their favorite fighters. And Devin Haney has every right to be upset, but at the end of the day, he's going to have to keep working and keep proving to the world that he's a pound for pound fighter. I think Devin Haney's a pound for pound fighter, me personally, but Ring Magazine, ESPN, all these other guys, they seem to believe otherwise. I do think it's a favoritism thing, but like I said before, Devin Haney just got to do the work and keep dominating. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.